What's up? It's Prettyboy Tato. You're now tuning in to TTT Tell the Truth Boxing Pod. I want to win.
You're a winner.
Win. It's like that. I just want to win. I want to be a world champ, so I got to keep working. It's just hard to find me a fight right now. Nobody wants to fight me.
You gotta take the highlights off of YouTube, man.
I might pick Ryan. Yeah.
Oh, man!
I might pick Ryan.
Let the man live.
What's up, everybody? We back for episode 7, Tell the Truth Boxing Pod. Here again at Finishers. Valley Savage, my boy Khalid, my boy Numero Uno, and we got 2-time Gold Glove and a future Junior Olympian, Prettyboy Tato, in the building.
Yes, sir.
Let's just jump right into it. Listen, what got you into boxing? Like, at what age and what was it that got you into boxing?
So I was actually getting bullied in 7th grade, and then my dad saw talent, and I always been talented at everything, so everything just came easy. So I went into boxing at 12 years old, and then I was training in a gym that lived like across the street from me. So I trained there, then COVID happened. So I stopped training, and my dad took me out. This was in Reading, actually. And then my dad took me to Allentown with him, and while COVID was going on, like, I was just chilling, nothing really was happening. He woke me up one morning saying, "We're going to the boxing gym." We went to the boxing gym. It's like that.
That's all I'm talking
Tell
about.
the truth.
Pops don't play. That's all I'm about, man. Let's go.
Or
That's dope,
what's up,
man.
dog?
Yeah, that's awesome.
So how old are you now?
I'm 15.
15.
Okay.
So you started boxing at 12.
Yeah.
And I looked you up, man. You know, first of all, you're putting on for the city. You out of Allentown, right?
Yep.
You represent the Valley here. So you started 3 years ago, and I'm looking up highlights of you, and I'm seeing you knocking blocks off, man. I'm seeing you off, bro. I'm like,
Let's
yo,
go.
this kid is like, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that you were gonna tell me that, hey, listen, I had on the gloves since out the womb. I came out the womb with the gloves on.
Yeah.
And you telling me 7 years old you was getting picked on, you was tired of it. 12 years old you decided to really start doing it. 3 years later, 2 gold gloves.
Yeah.
And you're about to be in a Junior Olympians, man. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's
bro.
what it's
Thank
about,
you.
man.
I
That's
appreciate
fire,
that.
bro.
Thank you.
So what's this? So you in public school?
Yeah. I
What's
go to
that?
Allen.
You go to Allen?
Allen?
Yeah.
Oh man. So
Uh-huh.
what is that like? What's that environment like, man?
There's a lot of exposure. Like, everybody really knows me, so everybody's cool with me. I'm cool with them.
Yeah.
And it's cool.
I'm
It's-
sure nobody
it's
wants
love,
to throw
it's
hands
love.
at
Nah, none of that. Never.
No hate. All love.
All love.
Damn. I'm actually shocked.
Yeah,
Especially with Allentown.
Yeah.
Like, man, the hate.
I only get love, so
That's dope.
if
I'm
they're
glad
not
to
cool,
hear
I
it.
don't mess with them.
Yeah,
You can go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Stay out of trouble.
Nah, yeah, definitely stay out of trouble, man. But it's just
Yeah.
dope to hear that you're gonna get the love, you know, from people around you, because usually it's hate. I'm used to growing up and trying to do things to be successful, and like people are quick to like, you know, he
Yeah.
ain't this, he ain't shit. So
Uh-huh.
for you to get the love, like, and to get the respect in Allen in school, that's cool.
I
man.
only chill with people like that. I only show love because the haters, they could go somewhere else. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly. Good.
I don't need that in my life right now.
Yeah,
yeah,
no
you're
need,
I'm
no
trying,
time.
I'm trying to stay focused.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
I'm the prize.
So you just had a fight Saturday, correct?
Yeah.
And how did that go?
They called it a draw. The amateurs.
Oh damn.
In
Yeah,
amateurs.
wow, that's unheard of. But yeah.
First ever draw in history.
Yeah, but you actually was the winner, correct?
Yeah, they actually gave me the belt after.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I got to see that fight. It was awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was there because my fighters was there too. Tato opened up second. It was the second bout.
Where's that at?
It was a 2300 arena.
Oh, the 2000? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That
but
was-
it was against a great opponent. Now we're teammates. We're both chill. I go to his gym to spar. Yeah, just like that, we're friends. So
Of course. You know,
Yeah, so-
a lot of people you spar with, you kind of become blood brothers.
exactly.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. You developed
So,
that
yeah.
brotherly bond in that.
It was
in
a
that
good
exchange.
fight because he's known. He's a three-time national champ, 3-time silver gloves, second in the nation right now. It was a good fight for me.
Damn.
I thought it was a really good fight. I thought you edged it actually when I was watching
Yeah.
it. So
It was
So you got
a lot of people thought so. But it's all good. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
It was a great experience.
A draw.
I was about to say, it's a great learning experience.
Yeah,
for you, you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
And I'm glad that for amateurs to go through like those type of like obstacles and like challenges, because I preach and tell to my fighters all the time, like once you go pro, it's over.
Yeah,
like,
it was a pro AM card, so
Yeah.
like I was the undercard of like pros.
Yep.
So I was under the big lights. So
Yeah, boots
it
there.
it felt special. There was a lot of people there.
Yeah.
A lot of people before my fight. You saw Boots.
Yeah, Boots here. You got
Yeah, I
a
took a
picture
picture
of
of
Boots.
Boots.
that's dope.
So yeah.
Boots is a good dude, man.
Yeah.
Boots is a good dude.
So when is the Junior Olympics coming up?
Next year, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not
yet?
sure about that.
But you're gonna be prepared.
Yeah,
for
but
it.
I'm gonna be prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many miles you put in a day too?
A day?
Yeah.
7.
I don't know
Sir.
anybody putting 7 miles in right now. Tell the truth.
If you're not a
I gotta
pro,
stay
that's
working.
miles.
Gotta stay working.
Heck yeah, gotta stay working, man. Keep building, keep making sure your conditioning's on point, making sure your mental's right. You know, all those things are key factors. And when you're young, it's kind of hard to get motivated and pushed. So for you being like a young kid in a sense, like what makes you motivated and keeps you like driven to keep doing these things? Because as a kid, you want to be a kid. Like you want to, have fun with your friends, and you want to like go do stuff that are like, I don't feel like training today. Like typically with kids.
Yeah.
But for you personally, like what has you motivated to stay involved with the sport of boxing and the grind, in and out, plus your regular life? Like how do you balance it, and what keeps you motivated?
I want to win.
He's
I
a
want to
winner.
win. Just like that. I just want to win. I want to be world champ. So
Yeah.
I gotta keep working. Like especially when I don't have a fight for a while. Like these runs that I'm doing, they keep me winning. So I need that. That keeps me motivated to keep going and keep pushing.
That's what I'm talking about. It's good. It's just good. It's refreshing to hear for young fighters to talk that way, because we've interviewed and we had Jonathan on, and I know like some of our stories that were talked about, but we literally would be in the gym and Jonathan like literally just didn't want to train. Like Jonathan would be there like watching us and be like, he'll mess around and hang out with friends. And for me to hear the youth and a young talent like yourself being like, yo, I'm motivated to win, that's huge, man.
Yeah.
Just keep that mental mindset and just watch. Don't get yourself burnt out, because this grind day in and day out, it wears on you.
Yeah,
So just
exactly.
make sure you have that balance.
I try to keep a good balance with that.
Yeah, 'cause-
Whenever I rest, I stay upstairs. I rest the whole day.
Yeah.
The whole day, I'm not doing nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just straight chilling.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then,
That's
but
good,
then when
man.
I'm in the gym, I'm working.
Exactly. It's time to work. You
It's
know
time
what I'm
to
saying?
work. Yeah,
It's time to work.
I be
man.
putting in 17 rounds.
Heck yeah. That's
I be
So
running
you
through.
listen,
I be
man.
running
Yeah,
through.
Daily,
Y'all know me when we're
Exactly.
doing that.
Dude, run through like 4 people. Line them up.
Line 'em up.
Line them up.
Line them up. That's the slogan,
Line 'em
right?
up.
Line them
Yeah,
up.
line 'em up, kid.
So usually, when your trainer is your father, right? And usually, from my experience, when we study a lot of boxing, a lot of fighters that have a father-son relationship, they take their kids out of public school. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are homeschooled.
Yeah.
How are you dealing with being in public school with the Twitter, with the Instagram? I'm sure a lot of girls are jumping in the DM.
Yeah, all the social
You know what I'm
media
saying?
goes
And-
crazy.
And you get into that age where you got to fight the testosterone and you just growing up and being a teenage kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So how do you balance that?
For real? I don't even be paying attention.
Tell the
I
truth.
try.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like,
Tell the truth.
Of course, I be like, I'll talk to some girls, but like,
You're
I
entertaining.
I don't go deep. You know what I mean? Just I might talk to them. Boom. That's it. I'm done. That's it.
He's focused.
Just that's it.
It's
I'm done with
tunnel
that.
I like, hey, it's
Block.
a rare thing for a young
Block.
kid to have that.
So he's a
Block.
block.
Blocked.
Let me ask you. So the pros. So you down the line you want to turn pro then? Down the line, or you don't?
I'm just going with the flow.
going with the flow.
Whenever I feel comfortable going pro, I'm gonna go pro.
All right. So that is the goal, though. You will turn
Yeah,
pro.
I'm definitely gonna go pro.
All right.
That's smart, man.
And do you know which weight you want to turn pro at?
It depends on my body, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What weight do you? I don't really know. What weight do you fight at currently?
110.
110.
But when I go to nationals, I'll be fighting at 106.
Damn, my man is lean and mean right now, kid.
Lean and mean.
7 miles a
lean
day,
and
man.
Mean, kid. Like,
Whoa.
damn. Like, So like as you obviously when you grow and develop and become a man, your weight's gonna go up. But you probably like 118, 122,
Yeah.
and you look at like when you look at right now with like Inoue and Cool Boy Steph, like do you watch them? Do you study them? Is it something like when you're seeing these fighters, you're like, yo, I can be that, or yo, I need to study them because I like their style. Like who is? So now my question now is like. Who is the person that you go back and watch and be like, yo, this is my guy, like, is my favorite fighter? Okay. I've been preaching this. We talk about Boots all the time. Q Money's out here, like, I'm tired of hearing about Boots because I hear it every episode. Yo, he's the real deal. We gotta make that happen, man. That Boots episode's gotta happen. Boots episode's gotta happen.
Go and tag Boots in this.
Tag Boots in this one, all right.
And hit the like and subscribe too while you're at it.
Bozy, you already know what's up with numero uno. You know what I'm saying? Bozy and Boots, it's gonna have to happen. But that's dope, man. I mean, you have Boots, somebody that you watch, but I think like for me, I think when I was coming up and watching, when I was coming up as a fighter, I would look at people in my weight class and it'd almost be like I'm eyeing them up, like. Yo, I possibly can fight them, and how am I gonna beat them? Do you think about that?
Yeah, sometimes.
I'm just saying, like I'm curious to see for him. You know what I mean? Sometimes kids don't. Like sometimes people don't. They're just like, yo, I'm just training to get better. But do you eye up the division and be like, yo?
Yeah,
like,
of course. Of course.
Who you eyeing up, and who is it like? Who's a challenge? Like who is something that's like, damn, yo, he'll be hard to beat. Or is there somebody you look at in division and be like, yo, man, there's something about him. I think I can beat them. Like there's something I got that they don't have. Like there's somebody you look at when you're watching them and you're watching these fights, you're watching the division. Is there anybody you look at and it's like
nothing really comes to
I
mind.
got something for them?
Nothing really comes to
or
mind.
Is it like
but if I
special?
see somebody, I'd be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
he's 15 right now, so
I know.
not turn 18.
No, I get it. Yeah, that's true.
He wants to smoke right now.
With everybody, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like usually they want all the smoke.
Yeah, but let's say if you could choose a division, right? When you turn pro, I'll choose this division because they have the most smoke, or I choose this division because I can get a belt the fastest, the quickest, and really dominate. Which division would you choose if you wanted to turn it pro? So I want to jump in there, even if it's heavyweight. Fuck it.
He's little.
Look, it'll be Tyson Fury up, man. So what division would you choose?
135.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
Stacked division,
135.
crazy.
See, 135 is still a good division. I think 147 fell off, but I'm telling you right now, I think that 140 is where all the killers are going now, man.
Yeah.
Because next year Devin will be up there. Won't be one of Shakur's there.
Everybody's getting bigger.
Ryan's already
Nobody
there.
can handle that weight no more. Nobody. Everybody. You be seeing them, they look like skeletons.
Yeah, 35.
Yeah, Devin look crazy.
Nice.
His jaws is coming in.
Yeah. Cheekbones.
That's that Novocaine, baby.
Exactly. Look like a straight skeleton. I'm like, I'm not trying to be like that.
Yeah, you definitely don't, man. It sucks. It's not fun.
So out of all the running and the training, what do you feel is the hardest in preparation for you?
Out of the training?
Yeah, any of it. The sparring, anything. What's the hardest, like, gotta do this?
Maybe it's the diet.
Oh.
Could be
Nah,
that. He
I'm
compares
fine.
his own meals too, right?
I used to be thinking about my diet, but now, like, I don't even care about eating anymore. Like, to be honest, like, I could drop weight right now. I don't care. Like, it came easy to me now.
Okay.
Like, I don't care about food. Like,
The beauty of being young.
So if I had a cheeseburger right here, right?
you don't know.
Eat it right now. Eat it right now. Burn it off.
So if I had a cheeseburger right now, you gonna tell me no? Like, you want some of this? You gonna be like, nah.
Nah, I'm good. Yeah. I'm good.
I know you are.
I used
Prepare
to.
your-
I
prepare
used
your
to be
food,
like,
right?
like if someone had a cheeseburger, give it. I'm taking it. I'm taking that cheeseburger.
Give me that. Yo, give me that.
Yeah, I missed them days.
So, but yeah, what's the hardest? You got anything, or is it nothing?
Honestly, running. I hate running, but I still do it.
Yeah.
Like I do it, and it gets to a point where I'm like, I gotta do it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's that type of thing.
So your mind is mind over matter, basically.
Exactly.
So it's the long distance runs, or is it like so like for me, I know when I was training and getting prepared, I would do like my certain days, it'd be like the long 5-6 mile runs, coasting, just an easy pace. And then there was days I was doing like interval crazy sprints. Those were the ones I used to dread. The long coasted ones, I'm just
Yeah, I could
chilling,
do that,
got
yeah.
the beats on, I'm just coasting. But when I do those sprints, and especially
That
like
kills me.
incline,
That-
woo!
Yo,
That joint is just
nah,
smoke me,
yeah,
boy.
That pushes me.
Yeah.
The sprints, those are what pushes me.
Yes.
And I'm like, I gotta finish this. My legs will be burning.
Yup, lactic acid.
My legs feel like
Like
they about to
Jell-O.
collapse. Like and I know I gotta keep pushing, so I try my best.
Yeah, and I feel like with that, do you feel like that's something that I feel like it's a great transition when it comes to like your sparring and your fighting because those
It's just
quick
like
little
that.
fast
The
spurts
rounds comes with the rounds.
comes with the rounds, kid.
And then it stops. Then you go back
Then
to
you go
it.
back to
Stops.
it.
Go back to it. So
Exactly.
those sprints, they do you well. They do you well.
Sprints, they do the work. Tell the truth. So now with you like up and coming now, and is it difficult for you to like get sparring? Do you have like good places that you really go to for the sparring now, or is it something where
the
it's
kid
like
I just fought. I go to him for sparring because
Okay.
he's the only one that really has worked for me. Nobody,
Gotcha.
and another kid that was at the gym that I was sparring at, but that's the only
And
people.
I'm
that
sorry,
really-
what gym was that again? Was that at, like local or somewhere?
It's in Philly.
Philly.
Yeah, they got
And the
good
best
one.
work in Philly, man.
Mhm.
So is that a big thing that you're kind of battling right now? Like you have to travel for training, or is it something where
Yeah, that's what I'm.
struggling with
Yeah, because nobody really wants to fight me. Nobody wants to spar me.
spar and train with you?
Yeah, everybody's scared.
That's crazy.
It's
man.
It's hard, it's hard to get that work.
Damn,
It's hard.
Dude, that's crazy. Like to think, like you would think pros in the area, like people that are here in the area, they'll want to get that work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I thought it was sparring somebody in Philadelphia at Bosie's old gym.
Yeah.
And
Bosie's
this
old
kid-
spot?
This kid
The dungeon?
Listen, this kid was ripped and everything, and they
Grown
thought that
man or
this kid was maybe a little bit older than you, right?
Yeah.
Listen, this boy finished him. This kid hasn't. I don't even think he comes back.
Yeah, been back in
he
the
hasn't
gym
been
since?
at the gym since. But I witnessed the ass whooping that this man took, and from there, I already knew he had it, but his style just gotten better and better. He's fast, definitely good angles, and now he's thinking more. So
Yeah.
I just can't wait to see you when you turn pro. It's
Exactly.
gonna
I'm
be-
working on my IQ right now.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I was just about to
that,
say.
that IQ, like you need it right now, cause without that IQ, you're gonna get hit with like 6 punches.
Yeah.
It comes from nowhere. You're gonna be like, oh my god, how did I
Where
get
does
hit
it
with
come
that?
Uh-huh.
You gotta catch on. You gotta catch on. So I try to build up my IQ in sparring, things like that. See what I gotta work on.
Mm-hmm.
I get caught with something once. Oh, let me see what I just did.
Why and fix it.
hmm
Yeah.
And I like to take videos and watch them over and over and
Good.
over
So
again.
it's so smart, yo.
Just
I
like
never
that.
did it for my
Right.
training, and it's something I regret. I watched my fights, and that's how I was like learning like what I was
Yeah.
doing wrong. I never had the coaching to watch my sparring. I never had the film to go back and see. I would literally just learn on
Times
the
was
job.
different too, though.
Times was different. Times was different,
When
but
we were into boxing at times, no one was really recording.
No,
really.
no.
But now,
And I
like,
regret
it's the
it.
perfect time,
that's why they're so good now, yo.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like the future is so bright, and the talent is so like it's so deep now because everybody is just really smart when it comes to fighting. where-
Exactly. Right now, you go to
We were tough.
nationals. There's a lot of tough people that you have to go against. So, and especially like in my age bracket and my weight class.
Yeah.
Like it's getting to that point where there's gonna be a lot of tough people. So I'm trying to work on my IQ as much as possible.
Smart, man.
Very mature.
I know, yo. It's
Very
just
mature,
shocking,
yeah.
man. It's shocking, and it's just refreshing, and it's impressing to hear because usually the youth, you just feel like y'all are just out here wanting to TikTok, and y'all just want to be out here not caring about stuff, and they hear you like focused, dedicated, driven, like sharp. It speaks highly of you, and it's just really impressive for me first meeting you because I've heard about you and I've seen the posts and everybody's talking about you, and for me to actually sit down and talk with you now, it's been a pleasure, man. This is cool, man. This kid's promising, man. I like what I'm hearing from him, man. It's good stuff. So we're here flexing with the belts, all right? So I want to know like which ones these are, like what happened with these fights, like is there something with these that are special to you, or are they just like accolades, like hey, I went there, did my job, and I won all these belts?
Okay, so this one right here, this was my most recent fight,
Okay.
and This was against my boy Mills, and it was the draw. They said, and they gave me the belt after, but I know you're laughing. It's a weird thing. It's a draw in amateurs. If you
I
never heard about it.
Yeah, I never heard
Yeah,
of it.
so. Yeah,
AKA.
this is the belt.
AKA,
This is the belt.
AKA.
This is the belt.
You won.
Right? And then this belt right here, I had won it in Reading.
Okay.
And it was against the kid I had sparred before a couple times, and he's a good fighter, but he couldn't take the heat at all. So my conditioning was too much for him, and we fought twice actually. The first time, this is when I beat him the first
Got
time.
the belt.
Yeah, and
you fought again.
I was the first time I actually was just trying to brawl the whole time. So I was just because I knew my conditioning had it, so
Yeah.
I was just trying to brawl,
You keep
hit him
that
with the body
pace.
shots, and just do that over and over and over again, the 2 rounds.
Yep.
Then the second one,
time.
that's when I fought really smart, and he couldn't really touch me much, and that's when I was just
Threw him off.
they threw him off.
He thought he was gonna be there. Just
I was-
he's gonna trade with me. He's gonna go crazy with me.
Exactly. And
Now
that's
you
what
weren't there
and
countering him.
I knew he was ready for he was gonna be ready for
Ready
that.
for
So
brawl.
I tricked him with that, and I got the job done.
Oh, man.
And I beat him twice. So
Yes, sir.
So do you think
Clearly.
that helps that because that's 2 times now you said that you fought somebody in a competitive match that counted
yeah.
that you also sparred.
Yeah.
So does that happen a lot where you're sparring guys that
It-
you know you're gonna be facing later on, and does that help you, or do you think that works against you?
I mean, I'd rather not, but I'll do it anyways. I don't care. I don't care at all. I'll fight anybody. I need that.
Yeah.
I need that. If-
Yeah.
Mentality you gotta have.
He's
Exactly.
actually
I fight
sparring.
anywhere,
He actually
anytime.
sparring the girl that's from Reading, right? That just-
McKenna.
yeah.
She's actually from what's the Canada.
Yeah, or she's from Canada, but
Yep.
she
was
trained out
training.
of,
She was training in Reading.
yeah, so she's trained out of Reading. She just won.
She just won 2
Yeah,
belts.
and you sparred with her, really
Yeah.
talented girl, and I know how sparring was with that. Pretty impressive, right?
Yeah, it was good sparring.
Yeah.
She helped me with this fight with Mills. They're both switch hitters, and they fight not that they don't fight the same, but when they're orthodox, they like to put the pressure on, and that's when they walk people down. But when they fight southpaw, they
They
switch
work.
to boxing.
Gotcha.
Footwork.
Exactly.
Slipping
They
angles,
try to
countering.
keep their distance. They try to, keep
Call
that
out.
hand out.
Yeah.
And so I was ready for that. So she got me ready for that fight. It was good sparring from her. So
Yeah,
and
cool stuff.
she always kept coming. She always kept coming.
Yeah.
Like she could take some shots.
Yeah, she's
Gotcha.
a tough one. She
Yeah.
sparred V too. She's tough.
Okay.
So it's impressive that he's sparring against her because she's like 31.
Yeah, I don't even know. She's
She's
old.
up there.
She's a
She's a
grown
grown
woman.
woman. She hit you with grown.
Grown,
Yeah.
grown power right there.
I
Yeah.
seen this boy spar so many times, but the thing is, you have a trophy the size of bigger than you, right?
6 feet.
Yeah, 6. Hey, where did you win that trophy at?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. It was a tournament there, right? It was
No, it wasn't a tournament. It was I got fighter of the night.
Fighter of the
that
night.
day. I have
It's just-
training.
At TKO or what was that?
Yeah, TKO.
TKO?
I said
Okay.
it's 6 feet tall. It's
Alex, shout out to
amazing.
Alex at
How'd you get
TKO,
that
man.
Yeah. Huh?
How'd you
I don't
get
know. They
that
probably had to
home?
put it on the
Okay,
top of the car.
How you did that
That's
with?
strange
I
shit.
just get it there.
Nah,
yeah.
we did-
Put it in the front seat, put
we
the
laid
seatbelt
down.
on it.
We have a van, so we just laid it down.
Okay, alright.
And we were good.
Tell the truth.
I had the front
I
seat
came
with a
home
seatbelt
I came home with
wrapped
3
around
drinks,
it.
So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so this is what happened. That fight. This is what happened that fight. I actually had to, I weighed in. They said he was gonna come in at 105, so there's a 7-pound weight allowance. So I weighed in at 99 pounds. He weighed in, when he came in, he weighed in at 110. And this is what happened. They let it,
Yeah, slide.
they didn't let it go, but then I just drinking water,
Hydrate.
trying to get that weight. I was like, fuck this, I'm gonna reweigh in.
Yeah.
They're bugging for this.
Yeah.
I was like, 110? They said 105. So I was just drinking water. I drink a lot of water, like 20 ounces,
Jesus.
right? In the car, I was shaking. It was cold water, so my body was just,
Yeah.
yeah, I was shaking the whole time, drinking that water.
Yeah.
I went back, I weighed in, and they let it go. And I fought him, they pushed my fight a little back because I had to use the bathroom a lot.
Yeah.
And then when I fought him, I TKO'd him the second round.
My man. That's what I'm talking about.
Sounds like you got a lot of power, man. I'm telling you, though, the videos that I've seen, I'm seeing you catch kids clean, and I'm seeing their whole body move back, fall into the ropes, drop. I'm like, man, and that's why I thought that you've been doing this for a long time, bro. And to see that you only been doing it for this long, and you have the mature mind that you have,
Yeah.
your future's real bright.
I feel bad for the bullies that were bullying you.
Yeah, yo, for real. But shout out to
They disappeared.
But shout out to those bullies, man.
Yeah, because they push you to the right direction.
Yeah, because those type of things, like, this is the things I feel like people forget. The struggles and the things that we battle with in life, the things that we face and endure, it makes that character. And I feel like only certain fighters are going through certain things that make them that way. You have to be built a certain way in order to fight, plain and simple.
Yeah.
So if you don't go through nothing, I mean, no offense, if you're a talented athlete and you didn't go through anything hard in your life, good for you. But I feel like it's the real ones that have been through shit and have suffered and, you know, had things challenging in their life that makes them special, and it makes them, like, it brings out the inner fighter in you.
Yeah.
It makes you bring out that inner talent that you don't even know you have. And it's cool to see, it's cool to hear. I mean, it sucks to hear that people get bullied, but when it motivates and it gets people driven like this, it's just dope to hear, man. So huge respect to you, man, for not allowing, like, the bullies and people to affect you, and it made you like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna learn how to defend myself, and I'm gonna be, you know, a stronger person from this, and it's dope to hear, man. So huge respect, man. Don't let them bullies take you. You take them out now. You know what I'm saying? You take them bullies out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's up.
What's your hobbies outside of boxing? I know boxing's your life and all that, yeah.
Boxing is life. We know.
What's
like
the hobbies
to-
outside? Because I seen you with the threes on. Were those the reimagined ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, the reimagined threes on. The kick game was strong on this one, man.
Yeah.
I like shoes. Yeah, I like things like that. I like to go shopping. For a fact, I like to walk around.
Yeah.
Things like that. I'm always on my phone.
Yeah.
I'm always on my phone because I don't know. I don't really do much, so I try not to chill with that much friends. You know what I mean? I try to keep my circle small.
Yeah.
So just stay motivated on my sport. So
That's dope.
What about basketball?
I like basketball.
This
too.
man
I play
got-
basketball.
this man tore me up in the
I
hoops.
can't-
Oh, okay.
He tore me
I
up real
can't-
smooth.
Gave you the
I
crossover
can't,
real quick.
I can't play basketball that much. I don't want to hurt myself.
Yeah.
Injure
But as far
myself.
as shooting, I know you can shoot.
But I can shoot, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll play basketball to play around, you know what I mean, stuff like that. I do that.
You also,
I
you
bowl.
also-
I be bowling sometimes.
You also be cooking though. I see you cooking at your house, cooking and
Yeah.
preparing his own meals. Isn't that
Yeah.
awesome?
Yeah, young
That's
cat
awesome,
prepping his
yeah.
own meals, man. Have that on deck.
Yeah,
You
that's
need that.
awesome.
Yeah, I be making my own things in the morning, afternoon. But shout out to my stepmom. She be chefing it up in the kitchen.
Gotta have that.
Yeah, of course.
Gotta have that good home cooking.
What's the favorite
man.
cheat meal from stepmom, man?
Rice, beans.
There's so
Ribs.
much, yo. He's like, yeah, there's so many on the list right now.
I love the ribs.
Oh yeah.
The macaroni. I can't even say anything. Like everything.
Everything.
That's too
Yeah,
much.
No, that's dope,
Damn.
man.
There
Got
you
a
go.
chef over there, man.
Yeah.
She know how to cook.
Good.
She know how to cook.
That's what it's about.
Well, off the topic, we got some big fights coming up, and I want to know your opinion on Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Davis.
Can't
Who
sleep.
wins?
I'm gonna be honest. You cannot sleep on Ryan. You can't sleep on him.
Yeah,
Cannot.
Can't do it.
I said the same thing.
Cause Ryan, he's long, he's fast, he keeps his distance good, he plays the inches, and Tank, he's strong, he's small, he's gonna come, but I think Ryan could be ready for that. Like, as long as he doesn't lunge in, he needs to be aware, you know what I mean, of his surroundings, of what Tank could do, obviously.
Yeah.
I know,
So
I know
you
he gotta be
going Ryan?
nervous. I know he gotta be nervous.
You're not
Sorry,
picking
go
Ryan,
on.
are you? You're not doing that.
I think.
You're not doing that, champ.
Yo, listen.
Don't do it, champ.
You gotta do it.
I'm doing it. I might pick
be a
Ryan.
good
Yo.
fight.
Oh, you
I
bugging.
love Tank.
Oh, you bugging.
I might pick Ryan.
Who
Tell the
you
truth.
doing?
I might pick Ryan. Yeah.
Oh,
man.
I might pick
Oh,
Ryan.
man.
I might.
Let the man live.
I'm letting him live.
We gotta lead the youth in the right direction. Yo, he going to sleep. You heard what he
going
said?
night-night.
He's like, yo, you see what happened to Santa Cruz?
Still
With the
sleeping.
He's still asleep.
But that's not Ryan.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
right.
you're not
That's
Ryan, but
right.
hey, listen, Tank
He's still
ain't
asleep.
is not Luke Campbell.
That's facts.
All right, but
Ryan's not getting
how old is Ryan?
Ryan is 24, 25. He's young.
Young. He's hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's
Tank
right.
is only
Tank
Tank
ain't
is
that
only
old.
27,
Tank ain't that old
28.
either. Tank ain't that old.
Tank is in his prime.
Tank
Matter.
ain't
Tank get hit a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
He does
How
get
many-
hit, so
how
he
many-
can take a
So,
punt. Can,
I think
He hasn't faced anyone with this powerful, man. Ryan is a problem, you know.
Just put $100
Ryan's-
on it.
What?
I'm ready
But
for
I'm
I
that.
think
Yeah.
I think Ryan's gonna be ready for the fight. I think
he'll
it's
be
gonna
ready.
be a good
It's
fight
gonna-
though. We'll
yeah.
see what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a
I'm
good
iffy.
fight.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm with you. It's gonna be a good fight.
Because Tank hasn't fought nobody like him.
Exactly.
As
Yeah,
far as
and
what the range,
Ryan
speed,
has
power.
Everything.
Ryan got everything. Ryan's dangerous,
He just
man.
got
I
left
mean,
hook, man.
He does not just got a left
Got
hook.
left hook.
No.
And be leaving that chin out. You
Yep.
can't cut the ring off.
Yep.
Who's a smarter boxer?
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth. Q money on Q. Tell the
You
truth.
know what? You know what Tank?
I'm just saying, yeah. Of course
Tell the
I am.
truth.
I got
Y'all
eyes
see
just like
this?
everyone else
I'll
does.
give you an explanation.
Yeah.
Tank does move. Listen, Tank moves, but he has to be careful because if you see Ryan Garcia's favorite weapon is his footwork, not his arm. Listen, he catches a ring, he goes to you, and he goes like this, and then he'll pay the pitches. Try to do this, throw a whole fight,
This-
and you see how tired he is.
Yeah.
He knows how long he is, and he'll play you far until he gets hit.
Boom.
Boom! He hits
Yeah.
that liver shot.
Yeah.
And the thing that nobody talks about is how he got up from Campbell and demolished Campbell right afterwards.
Yeah.
He
Right.
got big hit.
No, no.
No,
I
we mentioned-
always recognize that. No, I
We
always
mentioned that
recognize
in other episodes where I did say where we had an episode about the mentality of boxers and nobody wants to talk about how Ryan got up and knocked him the hell out. Nobody.
out of it.
That
If
thing,
somebody that
that don't
could be, somebody that
happen.
could be an aggressive fighter with aggression like that, with hurt, with pain, is a boxer that hasn't been through hurt and pain. That's all 100%
Exactly.
boxing.
100%. We have never seen Tank hit the deck.
No,
we
we
have
haven't.
never seen him.
Listen, he always
we
fought
haven't.
fighters that have been through, that
Yeah,
are not up there his level or have been through stuff that they want to go against. Listen, Ryan's not going to go for that. He's not, he's a straight IQ fighter. And his amateur fights, you have to remember, he had better record than Tank. You know what I mean? And listen, a lot of his fights were against Devin Haney. And you know, and he knows how to play that amateur inches stuff that he gets away from all that. And one thing he learned from Campbell fight that hit so hard, we don't get hard like that again.
Because he's not
Like
getting
I
up.
said,
He's not getting
like
up.
my dad just said, the
That's
footwork.
Tato's dad that was in the
Yeah,
background.
exactly. Like my dad said, that footwork. I think since he went against Luke Campbell, so I think he's gonna be ready.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With
I'm on
that,
the same
he's
page.
gonna
I just
use
think
his
it's
footwork a
different. I just
lot.
think
I'm on the same page. I mean, I like
I'm gonna
Tank.
be
I
honest.
agree.
I love Tank.
Yeah.
Luke Campbell
he's a
is
great
not
fighter.
in the same
But I
universe.
think it's gonna be a good fight.
He is not even the same.
He's not in the
paragraph
same. He's not even in the same universe.
as Tank
It's not
is.
even. It's
Tell
not
the
even.
truth.
And I love it. Yo, you
Do
see,
it.
it's
Do
the
it.
press conference. What do you? Let's start with that. How do you feel about the press conferences, though? How do you feel about the purse?
Man, they just talking.
Yeah.
That's the fashion now. I don't know.
That is.
All that fashion stuff.
Are you gonna be wearing a purse? I hope not. Thank you. I ain't wearing a purse. I don't care how much
They
money
wear
I
purses in
got.
high school? Oh, thank God.
Better not.
I don't know what's
It's
up with
the-
these purses these days. I don't know what's going on.
Yo, they wilding out here, bro.
You out here tweaking.
I don't know, but that's not gonna stop Tank from putting Ryan in a coma. I really feel like they're gonna have to pick Ryan up, bro. They're just gonna have to. I
He
think
said Joe Goosen, Bernard Hopkins,
Yeah,
and De La
they can't
Hoya.
help
Yeah,
him.
all have to pick him up.
They're gonna have to pick him up and help him, bro.
I agree.
I mean, I just look at it like this. It's no disrespect to any fighter.
None.
Anything we say on this show is no disrespect.
It's all love, man.
But it's just the caliber of fighter that not only Tank is, but the competition that he's also faced. I understand that Ryan went against a lot of monsters in the amateurs, but that was the amateurs.
It's pro.
If we look at fighters that lost in the amateurs and you see them now, it's way different. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
nah,
Like
I
from the
agree.
amateur style to
I
the pro
agree.
style. So I'm looking at the pro style. And in the pro style, Tank is knocking damn near everybody out. Guys that are either current champions, former champions, got some kind of pedigree. Ryan has never had a belt. Never. And I think this is his first time on pay-per-view.
Yeah.
His very first time. And Tank is used to that environment. I'm used to how these back-end checks work. So I'm used to Al Heyman and Floyd Mayweather and what that brings. But you know, you live and you learn. You know
You get cracked on the chin right though.
Yeah.
All that
that
goes
happened to
out the
anybody.
window.
Yeah.
All
I'm ready to
that
see
goes
it.
out the window.
You right.
Oh yeah, like I'm ready to see it. Like I'm ready to see Tank get hit, and with this power and this range,
Even
and
if
dealing with
Ryan
it,
catch him up top, he could hurt him.
I'm not saying he can't, but let's
So.
see what happens.
Let's like, hold up.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's see what happens.
I just
right?
keep it 100. Like I don't really know how that's gonna play out.
Yeah.
It's
That,
50-50.
You're 50-50?
Yeah, that's how I am.
Okay,
I can't just say Tate's gonna beat him.
got you. No, I can clearly say Tank.
I can say
I
that.
can
Tell the truth.
I'm clearly gonna say Tank gonna beat him.
I think he's
And-
gonna keep his distance good.
Yeah.
Like Ryan's gonna keep like he's
If
long.
he keeps the
he's
distance
long,
the
he's
whole
long
fight,
and fast as
he
long
wins
as
the fight.
Ryan can't deal with
If
pressure.
he keeps
It's
the
gonna be a more
distance,
fight.
Ryan can't deal with pressure.
Yeah, it's gonna be a more fight because Ryan's gonna be running.
Exactly.
Ryan's gonna be boring. If you don't like boxing, if you
Oh, yeah.
boxing's gonna be boring. He's not gonna let Tech work.
He's not gonna let it. He's not gonna
But
fall in that trap.
That's why I say. That's why I told my son. I was like, listen, Tech got one punch that can really knock him out. The second punch, he does got a good right too because he stole it with Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
He does. So listen, his right's good, but his left hook, uppercut.
Yep, that's
He
slip
has to
uppercut.
look. And listen, stay
Range.
away. Stay away. That's why I say Ryan can do that the whole 12 rounds. Can Tech keep up when they try to chase him the whole 12 rounds? That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
It's respecting. Wait, who's gonna win? They're right
Yeah.
there. Who's gonna win in that?
And that's the beauty of boxing. The
I think,
styles clashing. The styles mixing
yeah.
together. Which one is the better style?
This
right?
is my thing. I think that Tank could get frustrated because I know he be getting mad, right? I think
In the
Tank could
past.
I think Tank could get mad and then try to come in and then he gets cracked. He can
See?
get cracked.
Yeah, he can.
Have we seen him?
We all
get-
can dream, man. We
Have-
all
I mean, we all can have dreams. You know what I'm saying?
All right, there's another big fight. It's coming out. It's coming soon. 25th.
March 20.
March 25th, we got
Caleb Plant.
Caleb Plant.
And Benavidez.
Your boy.
Boxes, yo.
Yeah, Benavidez.
We're not gonna say the
I'm
other.
not gonna
one.
say. I was calling them pepperoni nips. If you get mad, get mad. If you get mad, get mad. You got him, man. You got him. But
Let me
anyway,
chill. Let me chill.
Let me chill. But who you got winning that fight? Very interesting fight.
Yeah, nah, this is gonna be a good fight.
No,
That's
next weekend, man.
This is a good fight.
I'm actually mad. I'm gonna miss
This
that,
is-
man. I'm gonna be
This is
at
gonna
fights.
be
so
a
I'm gonna
great
miss it.
fight, yo.
That's a great fight.
They're
But
both
man,
good boxers.
growing up.
I don't know. What y'all think? What y'all think?
No, I mean,
What y'all
we
think?
asking you because
Yeah,
we're asking you
I'll
first
be
because
honest,
we're gonna
I-
give you our opinions and thoughts. So we
I've
always
got
want.
100 push-ups on it for what it's worth.
Yeah,
I got 100 with Jonathan.
he got
He
100
got
push-ups.
Benavidez. I got Caleb.
I gotta go with Caleb.
Word.
I think he's a good boxer, yo.
Yeah,
he's a
I
great
agree.
boxer.
That's why I'm going with him. And I'm a Benavidez.
And I'm going with pepperoni nips. So
Yeah. After all the shit you
That's all
talking,
I'm
you're still going with him. You know
I
what
still
mean?
go with him
You
because
like Domino's Pizza, kid.
nah. Papa John's. No, but the reason why I'm going for that is because I just think the pressure is gonna.
He keeps good pressure.
Yeah.
That's the thing with him.
Plant's a really good
And he
fighter.
throws-
I like Plant.
The way
I
he
love
throws
Plant.
his shots.
Volume,
The-
his
exactly, the
power,
volume, the
his
volume and
speed,
power.
his range.
Exactly.
He has a lot of things that favor
But
Benavidez, and I'm with you.
But
I
like,
like Benavidez.
Caleb, he's a good boxer.
Caleb is very
he's a good, he's a good
Technician.
boxer. You see
We
what
saw
he
we did
doing.
Canelo.
Exactly.
Canelo's one of the best currently in boxing.
Well,
Yeah,
you
that's
switching?
the
You
thing.
switching?
No, I'm not switching.
I'm about to say,
I'm not switching, but yo, I'm not gonna
You can't
front.
sleep
Like,
on-
I'm
you
seeing
can't-
no, you
Benavidez,
can't.
seeing like his like
Now listen, I'll say
talking
this.
now. He's
Just
locked
so
in.
Just so people don't think I'm just sleeping on Benavidez. I know Benavidez is nice.
He's a problem.
If they had that small ring that Zoo and Harrison had, I would probably change my pick.
Yeah.
Because that ring was small as hell.
Tiny.
And Plant needs, because all that pressure,
He's
Plant
gonna need
needs
to move.
He's gonna need
He's
to
gonna need
move.
to move.
I think
But-
I called that too, didn't I?
Yeah,
What?
you did call that
I
out the
called
ring
that.
size.
Yeah, well, no, I
About
called
the
that.
ring
He's
size?
gonna win by knockout.
What with Tenzu? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that the ring was gonna be that damn small.
I had no idea.
Did you
These
see that
guys,
ring?
that guy thought that Tony Harrison gonna beat Tim Zoo. I'm like, tell the truth.
It was a
Did you see that
possibility.
Yeah.
No way in hell.
It was a
He
possibility.
fades late every time and he gets cracked.
He could have outboxed him. You know what I mean? I mean, we seen him do it to Charlo, so it was a possibility. But Zoo
That was
just
the best
he
version
shut
of
that down,
Yeah.
boy, quick.
He hit that man with
Yo.
12-piece uppercuts and some
He hit him with everything.
barbecue sauce.
He hit him with everything.
He was
He got the
everything
mashed
on that.
potatoes.
I
He got
mean,
the mac and cheese. He got all that.
I felt bad for him, man. Did you see that knockout?
Did you see
That's
that?
Yeah,
awesome.
of course.
That's horrible.
Is that
But,
something you're big on watching like, do you watch all the fights and
Nah.
are you big on like watching?
I like
niggas?
no. I watch a lot of fights. Like when I'll be downstairs with my dad. My dad calls me down. But like I don't be like on it. That's the thing.
Got
like
you.
I gotta be more on it.
Nah, it's all, I mean,
But like
honestly, it's
when
cool
I'm
not to
watching
be-
it,
a
I'm
fan.
watching it. Unless I go to sleep.
Yeah, unless you resting.
If it's too boring, I'm out.
Yeah. Peace. I'm
You're
tucked up.
not
Exactly.
different from a lot of fighters. A lot of fighters
Don't
I listen
watch.
to a lot of shows, a lot of podcasts, and a lot of fighters do not watch boxing. They don't
Yeah.
watch boxing. Like a lot of fighters won't watch their opponent either. They'll just
Yep.
leave that to their trainers. If
And
they
that's-
have my trainers watch, study, go and find the right opponent, and then just bring them to
Yeah,
me.
you gotta do your job and train.
Exactly.
Your job's to train and fight. That's literally your job, and your coach and your training and your people around you are supposed to guide you the right direction, train you properly, make sure you're doing the right thing, staying out of trouble, make sure they're game planning for you. That's what a good team builds. If you have people that are just yes men and oh yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you
the
don't
greatest
need
thing
that.
ever,
Yeah.
you don't need that. You need people that are gonna uplift you and really just game plan accordingly for
yeah,
who you're
exactly.
dealing with.
You
You know what I'm
shouldn't be
saying?
doing that.
And you shouldn't be worried about that. You're a fighter.
Yeah.
Fight. You know what I'm saying? Train and fight.
Now I know you say you wanted to be a champion one day, right? But I'm interested in the mentality of a young fighter, right? Because you see, like you're on Twitter a lot. Do you follow a lot of the fighters on Twitter?
Not really. I be on Instagram.
On
Like, I
Instagram.
be on
On the
Instagram.
gram.
That's
I
the same-
need to go on Twitter. I need to make.
Listen, that's
I'm
what
not gonna
boxing
front.
is at.
I don't get on Twitter.
Boxing
I don't
is
mess with
living on
Twitter either, y'all.
I don't-
Yeah,
I
I
don't
need
know
to
why.
hop on.
I
I need
just
to
don't
hop
get
on
on
Twitter.
Twitter.
I need to hop on.
That's where all the beef in the sport
Yeah,
is at, bro.
I
Before the
know.
ring,
They
it's
pop
Twitter
off.
and then the ring. But
I know they be talking.
how do you feel about how much does the belts matter? Do you feel to the fighters nowadays? Not to you, because I know you said you want to be in a champion one day. So obviously the belt matters to you. But when you watch these fighters and you're seeing these big fights made, like the fight we just talked about, Tank and Ryan is at a catch weight and there's no belt available. You know what I'm saying? We're not fighting for the 35 belt for Tank, and this guy doesn't have a belt at 140. He's the catch weight anyway. But this is probably going to be the biggest fight of the year. This is the biggest bag of the year.
Yeah.
So you see a lot of fighters going for the money instead of
World
these
titles.
right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So is that what you see yourself, or do you see something different?
It's all about experience, pretty much. Like, honestly, the belts, they could be whatever. You know what I mean? Like, as long as I'm worried about the win. You know what I mean? Like, the win after winning, that shit is everything. You know what I mean?
It's everything.
Like it's just like they raise your hand.
It's the greatest high.
Exactly.
It's the
You be
greatest.
mad happy. That it's something different. It's
It
something
is.
different when you
No
win.
feeling like
they
it.
raise your hand. Like, you could be really shy in front of everybody in the room. You win, you're up there. You jumping.
Yeah.
You be smiling in front of everybody.
Yep.
Like it's different.
Heck
So I think the win.
The win.
That's all that matters to me.
The money and the belts, it's like whatever.
That's whatever.
Got you.
I don't gotta fight for no money.
So, it's crazy to hear this, man. Like, I'm just in shock, man.
People be coming into boxing
Because
just for the money.
Yeah, I'm the
They
clout,
don't
the money,
they don't
or the
realize
belts.
the work that you gotta put in.
This is dope, man.
Yeah.
This is dope to hear.
That's why you're going to be a champion.
Yo, seriously, yo. Like,
Because
humble savage.
Humble you are. Yeah.
Humble savage, bro. I love it.
I mean, this man don't duck no smoke. None.
I'm impressed.
I'll fight anybody.
Yeah,
I don't
none.
care.
That's
Give you
so
20,
dope.
give you 20, 30, 40, old man.
Yeah.
Work. What's up? What's the work?
Yeah.
Someone says they have something for me. Let me see. Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Because if they got the work, huh, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
We could work, but they just gotta have the work.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be able to keep up and
Mhm.
have the work for you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
If you got something for me, let's go. I'm with it.
So it's hard sometimes for some of these people to survive like rounds with you.
Yeah,
You want
they be
more
burning
rounds.
out. They be burning out or they give up. You know, like
It's your
just that.
pressure,
It's that
man.
type of
It's
thing.
explosion.
Exactly.
He's mad fast too, so like inside, like I always show like you great volume, always good volume. Then the way you move, and then you set up your shots.
Yeah.
Like I said, you're getting smarter now too. So you be walking to knockout punches left and right now.
Yeah.
Real soon, it's coming.
Put them away. Put them away. It's
So
happening.
when's the next fight?
Um, it's hard to find me a fight. My dad's trying his best, but it's really just hard to find me a fight right now. Nobody wants to fight me.
You gotta take them
So-
highlights off of YouTube, man.
Ah.
That's why they ducking. They looking them up. They're like, hell no.
Listen, this is what I say.
No.
This is today's. This is the new today.
Yes.
Today's era.
Technology. If you don't want to fight my son because of what you see, you're not worthy of fighting him.
That's
You're not
a fact.
worthy of-
Don't fight him.
You shouldn't be fighting.
I don't want to go hide on my son's talent, and he gets in a ring with somebody that's nothing. Like I'm not in it for I have to have 40 fights. I don't care if I have 10 fights. I better the best 10 fights.
Damn
You know what I
right.
mean? The best 10 competitors.
best, yes.
Because the competitor that he does fight, they don't care about that. They rank number 2, number 1. They want
They
that.
wanna fight. They
got
want that
the same
smoke.
mindset of become better champions.
Become the best.
And listen, I love how I do it the opposite. Oh, I had my sparring. I'll show everything. Now beat him on it.
Now beat him on
I
it.
beat him on it, yo. Yo, you see it? Go ahead and beat it.
It's a new way, man.
Yeah.
Devin Haney did it.
Yep.
Devin Haney, listen, Devin Haney put everything out there. It worked
Yeah.
for, I'm not saying it's gonna work for us, but we like what we do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We
You-
like to show it. And listen, to be transparent, there's videos of him getting smacked around out there. It's all good.
It's all good because
It's all good, but listen.
a lot of growth and things are
A lot
built
of
for
you have
him.
to take that like for example, yesterday he sparred a kid that's on softball. He sparred him the first time in Philly. He tore Tato up. I mean, tore him up. Yesterday it was a different story.
Yeah.
And you see the growth. So I don't care about the videos we have there because you see growth. And it's all like these kids gotta be out there. They're trying to become national champions, and then when they turn pro, they got no farm. They get no pay. And
Yeah,
here comes
yeah.
his no promotion. Here comes these no promotions. Oh, he's gonna give you $900
Yep.
a fight.
Yep.
$700 a fight.
Yep.
Now you got a big following like Ryan Garcia.
Yep. You get paid larger.
You gotta give me that money without no belt. Give me that money.
Yeah, you're right.
But not saying we're doing it for the money, but we're not trying to get played either.
Exactly. It's a business, right?
It's
so
a business.
you can't get your fighter taken advantage of, right?
Exactly.
So you know your worth, you know you're something of a high caliber. Why go in there and take a risk where, like we had the conversation before we started, it's not promised like your son's gonna leave the ring, right? So for that type of risk, why am I not getting rewarded? And for a skill talent like this, it's something where your worth should be higher. And I get it. It's a smart tactic on your end. And I think for him, it's going to benefit him in the long term. The thing is for him, it's just he needs to make sure that he's able to get the people that are willing to face him so he can keep getting that experience and not getting that time off. Because I feel like he wants to be active because the more time you're off, it's like, damn, like,
You know what it is?
it's hard to
The
stay
more-
motivated.
The more I'm put online, the more I gotta drive.
yeah.
Now I got to Virginia.
Start taking flights.
Another number 2 ranked kid, I gotta go to Virginia and spar him. But it's all good. This is what we want.
Yeah.
I want to
You
sacrifice.
want-
I don't want to drive and not 4 people up. You know
What's the
what I
point of
mean?
that? You don't learn nothing from
You
that.
learn nothing from that. Yeah, listen, I want somebody that's gonna be is gonna be able to fight almost like the same competitor. When they get wore out, what you gonna do? If you get wore out, well, how you gonna handle that?
Yep.
Adversity. Not like somebody that's fresh every time. That's not really how a fight really goes.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
definitely not.
So I like to mimic how a fight really is for them, so you can
And that's
really
smart.
keep awareness of everything. Self-awareness is the best thing for a winner as a kid. Because if self-awareness, you'll get hurt in there, trade shots.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's smart, man. It's good to hear from not only his father but his coach. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just it's great to hear because a lot of times with these coaches and fighters, it's like go in there, get your ass beat, you got to figure it out. It's like, nah, man, like there should be a
Yeah.
strategy and a purpose as to what he's doing. And if there's something he's doing wrong, you as a coach, you got to correct that. You can't just let him get beat up and be like, you got to learn from it. What do you mean?
Yeah,
You're not
you
telling me
can't-
what to do.
Exactly, you're lost in the sauce.
I'm lost in the sauce.
Lost
I
in
ain't
the
trying to be
sauce.
lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, man.
And that's
it's-
when people
it's-
start giving up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
you're gonna
they
want to
don't-
not do it anymore.
Yeah, you're not
You're
exactly. They're just like, I don't want to do this no more. I don't like.
Normally, listen, he has her kids in there, and we're the type of people that we don't back down from when they even in there,
Yep.
but we don't hurt them.
Yeah.
I thought, check the defense, we handicapped out, and they get upset at us. Like, oh no, just come forward. Hey, don't tell them to do my fighter. Tell your fighter to come forward if he's hurt.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, these are kids, man.
They are.
Yeah.
We get the growth, they're still growing.
That's what I'm
And-
saying.
And sometimes this discipline doesn't go into like they grow up to be pro boxers. This is to be a good man.
A good person in life, a good man in life.
To raise a family, to be a good neighbor.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
This is like I tell them, anything that happens in this square right here is about life.
Yep.
You get hit, you get knocked down. You get hit hard, you get up, you
Get
move
back
forward.
up and you fight again. That's life.
That's life, bro.
That's so dope, man. It's good stuff, man.
I see a lot of potential in y'all, man. But before we wrap it up, let everybody know your social media, your Twitter, Instagram, TikToks, all that.
Alright, so my Instagram is prettyboy_Tato. You spell Tato Tato. Alright, so get it right. And then Facebook is Tato Torres. Alright? And that's pretty much all I got.
My man.
My dad is Xavier Torres. Boom. Got it.
You got it.
Real quick, one more. Where did you get that nickname, Prettyboy Tato?
Yeah, that was a,
How
that's
you
a
get
good
that
question.
nickname?
I was thinking about that one.
My dad. I'm just.
There's a pretty boy, right?
Donald is his uncle.
Yeah.
That he passed away. My little brother he got murdered when he was younger.
Sorry to hear that.
So,
Sorry to
but
hear
hey, it's all good. It's all fuel, man. This is life. Like I said, you gotta go forward.
You have to
It's
fight.
a hit. So he has to carry his uncle's name and make it live. So that's why you.
Oh, much respect. Much
Heck
respect,
yeah. That's even, it's great to hear, like, with the nickname now, like, how much meaning it has.
Yeah.
And, like, for you, like, you want to live up to that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because that's fam. And you know how deeply rooted your fam is. It's like, I'm fighting for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Ah, that's so dope, man. I like this, man. This was a dope interview. I really enjoyed
Word,
this one.
fire,
Yeah,
bro.
definitely.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Appreciate
you.
you guys, yeah.
It's the Valley Savage, my boy Khalif. It's numero uno. We're at Finishers Boxing Gym. We got quitting on the ones and twos. When y'all see us outside, don't say what's up, don't say hello, don't say how you doing, just say tell the truth.